Everyone, I have a practical here basically on electricity. This is the setup diagram for the experiment. As you can see, I'm going to arrange my apparatus based on this diagram. Look at the diagram vividly. I have that my volt meter is connected in parallel with the constantant wire. I have my 2 ohms resistor here, which is in series. I have my cell, which is also in series. I have my rheostat, very important, which is also in series. The key is there, and the milliammeter. Like I've said earlier, I'm going to arrange my apparatus based on this particular diagram. Okay, look at it here, as you can see. All right. Okay, I have my voltmeter. This is my voltmeter. Okay, I have my constantant wire. This is my constantant wire. I don't have milliammeter, so I'm going to use ammeter in place of milliammeter, because they can also have the same function. I have my key. This is my key. Okay, and I have my rheostat. This is my rheostat. This is my 2 ohms resistor, and this is my cell. Okay, so I'm going to start. The first thing I need to do, I'm going to connect my voltmeter with the constantant wire. They are in parallel, so I'm going to connect it in parallel. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, connect it in parallel. Okay, it must be in parallel. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm connecting my constantant wire with my voltmeter in parallel. So I am done with that. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect my voltmeter to my 2 ohms resistor. Okay, that's the junction. I'm putting it where the junction is. As you can see, I'm going to place this where the junction between the constantant wire and the voltmeter. I'm connecting my 2 ohms resistor. So the second part of my 2 ohms resistor, which is this part, is going to the cell. Okay, look at my cell. It's going to the cell. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the second part is going to the positive part of the cell. So the negative part of the cell is going to the rheostat. This is my rheostat. It's going to my rheostat, as you can see. Okay, the next thing is that the second terminal on my rheostat is going to the key. This is my key. It's going to the key. It's going to the key. It's going to the terminal. One of the terminal is out. Let me put it. It's going to the key. Okay, as you can see. So the second part of the key is going to the milliammeter. I'm using ammeter for that. This is my milliammeter. Okay. So what next? The second terminal on the milliammeter is going to where the junction between the constantant wire and the voltmeter is. The second junction, which is this. So I'm going to place it there. Okay. So I am done with this particular I'm done with this particular setup on this experiment. So this is 2026 Waec. As you can see, the key must be closed, so there's no current flowing because the key is open. So I'm going to close the key. I'm going to close the key. Okay, once I'm done closing the key, current will flow. Okay, so when I close the key, okay, look at it. The voltmeter is reading. Look at it. The voltmeter is reading. The ammeter is also reading. Okay, what's the next thing? I'll be adjusting my rheostat. If I'm adjusting my rheostat, you'll be seeing that both the ammeter and the voltmeter will be reading. Let's take and see. Let me just drag it. I'll drag the rheostats. Watch, both of them are moving. Okay, let me take it to this part. Okay, this is the lowest part of the rheostat, so I can be adjusting it. As I'm adjusting it, look at the ammeter. The ammeter will be reading as well. Okay, as the ammeter is reading, look at it. It's moving. It's moving. As the ammeter is moving, okay, that is how the voltmeter is also reading. Okay, so that is how to carry out this experiment. Okay, thank you so much. I remain my humble self, Mr. Wise.